Pakistan's Prime Minister Shehbaz Sharif has arrived in the United Arab Emirates, and with this visit, he's seeking to bolden the economic relations with the Emirati nation, as Pakistan's economic woes have worsened with every passing week. The Pakistani Prime Minister will be holding talks with the President of the United Arab Emirates, Sheikh Mohammed bin Zayed Al Nahyan, as part of the two-day-long visit. Their meeting will, of course, focus on advancing economic, trade and also investment ties between the two friendly nations. And apart from this, creating more opportunities for the Pakistani workforce in the United Arab Emirates is likely to find a mention during the talks. And this, of course, will be Shehbaz Sharif's third visit to the United Arab Emirates since having taken charge. He is being accompanied by a high-level delegation including key cabinet members. Sharif will also be holding meetings with the Emirati businessmen and investors to discuss ways to enhance bilateral trade and investment. The timing of this visit is, of course, very crucial here, as it comes at a time when Islamabad's foreign reserves are dwindling to dangerously low levels. Now, earlier this week, the Central Bank of Pakistan had reported that the country's foreign exchange reserves had dipped to just about $5.8 billion. Now, this is the lowest the figure has gone in the last 8 years. Taking note of the very concerning situation in Pakistan, the World Economic Forum has said that the country is actually facing a huge threat of hunger and distress as prices continue to rise. The World Economic Forum has additionally warned that the crisis can actually get aggravated in the near future, given the constrained supplies. And amidst these troubles, some respite has managed to come Pakistan's way. Recently, the Chief of the Army Staff, Asim Munir, visited Saudi Arabia to boost bilateral ties between the two allies, and after the meeting, the Saudis, interestingly, have agreed to beef up its deposits in Islamabad from $2 billion to about $5 billion. All right, now to give us more insights in terms of what exactly is expected to happen during the course of Shehbaz Sharif's visit to the United Arab Emirates, we're being joined by WION's Pakistan Bureau Chief Anas Malik, who's joining us live on this broadcast. Now, as this is a crucial visit by Shehbaz Sharif, his third visit to the United Arab Emirates since he's taken charge as the Prime Minister. Tell us what is expected of this visit.
Well, he just arrived a short while back in Abu Dhabi, the Pakistani Prime Minister Shehbaz Sharif, on his third visit, and he was received by the Minister for Economic Affairs of the United Arab Emirates, Mr. Abdullah Tuq Al Mari. That's who has received the Pakistani Prime Minister. Now, today it's apparently a packed schedule for the Prime Minister as well.
All right, there seems to be a bit of an issue with the connection there with my colleague Anas Malik. They will try get him back online with us. But remember, this, of course, is a very crucial visit by the Pakistani Prime Minister Shehbaz Sharif to the United Arab Emirates. He's landed in Abu Dhabi, as Anas Malik had just pointed out to us. This visit assumes extra significance because of the dwindling foreign exchange reserves in Pakistan. They've plummeted to an 8-year low. And at this point of time, according to reports that have come in, Pakistan has a foreign exchange reserve of just over $5 billion odd, and I'm told that my colleague Anas Malik is back online with us. Now, Anas, this of course is the crux of the issue that is of course being discussed, that the foreign exchange reserves in Pakistan have dwindled to alarming levels, to an 8-year low is what is being reported. Is there any possibility that Pakistan could get more investments from the United Arab Emirates?
Well, there is a probability, and I was just reading out to you the schedule of the Pakistani Prime Minister. In a short while from now, he will be arriving at the Presidential Palace, where he will be meeting the President of the United Arab Emirates, Mohammed bin Zayed Al Nahyan, and also he will also be meeting the Prime Minister and the Vice President of the UAE as well. Now, in his meeting with Mohammed bin Zayed Al Nahyan, the President of the UAE and the ruler of the UAE, we're expecting that the matter of soft loans, or rather oil on deferred payments that can possibly be taken up by the Prime Minister of Pakistan, Shehbaz Sharif. We've seen that previously Gulf states have been bailing out Pakistan, both the Saudi Arab and the UAE. Pakistan have been greatly dependent on them, so it will not be a surprise. In fact, what is pertinent to mention is that Pakistan is due to return about $2 billion US come March this year, March, in about 2 months from now, or probably less than that, to the UAE. So we can probably see that being restructured as well, and that being deferred. What we understand is that Pakistan is home to 17 million Pakistanis. The UAE is home to 17 million Pakistanis. So with regards to that, matters pertaining to that will also be discussed. But the key focus amidst the economic crisis is on this visit, that what will be the highlight. There have been increased speculations of a possible assistance, monetary assistance coming in. It has been speculated, but officials currently are tight-lipped onto the main agenda of the visit. Tomorrow is also a significant day, because tomorrow Pakistan and the UAE will be celebrating 51 years of establishment of bilateral relations, the bilateral relations between the two countries, and the Prime Minister himself is there. So we might be seeing some announcement tomorrow. They can happen today as well, but all eyes would be on this very important visit. Saleh?
Absolutely indeed, Anas. Thank you very much indeed for joining us and getting us all those updates there on this story. But we'll of course need your WION is now available in your country. Download the app now and get all the news on the move.